obviously you always have the best songs, you always have hit songs that are always on everyone's repeat list, you know. So how are you not listening to any of your songs?
Because by the time I make the songs, I would have listened to the songs 1,000 times. To make a hit song or to make a great song, I am, obsessed with, perfection and making it good. So when you listen to it and it's so good, it's because I have taken maybe like, for instance, like a Kaifa song, right? That song, I made it over a period of about like 4 months. It took me about 4 months to make that song.
What, writing the lyrics or just...
Everything. We made like different versions of it. The first version was very like dancey. The second version was a bit too hip-hoppy. Then we put it together. Then we changed verses. So, it's a whole process. Some songs, for instance, like All Eyes on Me took like 2 weeks to make. It doesn't mean some songs are better than others because of the time, but I'm just saying that when you have that type of dedication, it pays off to take your craft seriously.
Nice. So you just mentioned fame. Obviously, you are one of the biggest celebrities we have in the country. How do you deal with fame? I know you also deal with a lot of trolls on social media. There's obviously like the positive side of, being famous and also the negative side. How do you deal with the negatives and the positive?
I think the best way to deal with the negatives is to not deal with the negatives at all. I think it took me a long time to understand that it comes with the territory. It's part of what you do. After I became a father, it became much easier for me to understand that I have a responsibility not just to myself anymore, but to my family, and anything I say or anything I might do won't just affect me anymore, it'll affect my family and my ability to provide for my family. So once that happened for me, it became much easier for me to just take it in my stride. I'm not saying I'm perfect, everybody has their days, but for the most part now, the way I feel about it, it's not such a bad deal. It's a pretty sweet deal. I get to wake up whenever I want. I get to travel the world. I get to sing my songs. I get to make music. I get to wear nice clothes.
Yeah.
meet nice people. Yeah. So for me, the positives totally outweigh the negatives.
Yeah. Can we talk about the new sneakers that you're dropping?
Yes.
I found that very fascinating because, honestly speaking, we know that you've collaborated. You have about 2 big collaborations, which is one which is with Cruise Vodka. The watermelon version of it was obviously crazy. People are still going crazy over it even today. And now you recently announced that you are dropping another bomb with Reebok, which is the super mega sneakers.
Yeah, it's actually called the sneaker, but it's stylized. Yeah. It's like SNEAKA. So the sneaker.
Sneaker. Oh.
Yeah. So that's going to be coming out in October on the 26th, which is this month. It's something I've been working my whole life towards. It's the first collaboration between Reebok Global. It's a global project. I had to go to Boston to go design it and speak to the people.
So you designed the sneaker yourself?
Yeah, myself and my brother designed the sneaker.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So.
And we're dropping that, and that's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
I have no doubt. I want to know, is it going to be like a limited edition where there's only a certain number of sneakers that are available at certain places? Is it available for everyone? The price ranges? Is it going to be too expensive, reasonable?
Well, for me, the first and foremost is going to be quite limited. When it comes to doing something groundbreaking with a global brand like Reebok, you first want to kind of take it slowly. Obviously, I would love to print as many as I can, but on their side, it also represents a lot of bravery on their side, because this is something they've never done before, and we're dealing with global Reebok. So we're just going to show them that we're going to sell these sneakers out in a day, and when they get sold out in a day, we'll just turn around and say, we told you so. And then hopefully after that, we'll do another run of sneakers. Maybe I'll get to design my own sneaker from scratch. Maybe we'll do apparel. Who knows? Sky's the limit.
Wow. The only thing I can say is that I'm very excited to see like the official launch of it, and I know it's definitely going to do well.